Have you ever felt so much jealous of someone that it made you want to explode like a dynamite? That's exactly how Jack felt when everyone in class praised Joe as if he was as sweet as a giant chocolate cake and Jack was just a grumpy lemon. For Jack, every morning felt like a nightmare, the same old I'm invisible day waiting to happen. No matter how hard Jack tried, it felt like he was shouting in a baseball stadium full of noise. Nobody noticed a thing. Everything he did was invisible. Nothing he tried could impress anyone. It was as if a witch had put spells on him, making him shrink smaller and smaller until no one could find him. He'd make his dad buy him the most expensive fashion outfits, hoping they'd turn him into the star of the class. But no matter how cool his clothes looked, Joe's simple outfit always seemed to steal the show, leaving him feeling like a shadow trying to catch the sun. He tried telling new jokes, but no one seemed to laugh, like he was telling stories to a bunch of sleepy turtles. He tried hard to answer the teacher's questions before anyone else did, but his brain would go blank like a computer with no Wi-Fi. Jack tried to copy Joe's cool hairstyle, but ended up looking like a porcupine stuck in a fan. At the school party, Jack thought copying Joe's dance, but ended up doing the chicken dance. He tried to fake a smile, pretending he was okay with all that, but inside, his green-eyed monster was throwing a wild party. Every time Jack thought he'd finally get noticed, Joe's smile just lit up the whole room like a fireworks show. One reason Jack felt so jealous was because of the wrong crew he hung out with, who were also jealous of Joe. So they all acted like a bunch of sneaky squirrels, fighting over the last nut. Another reason was that Jack's dad expected him to be on top of everything, but the only thing he was on top of was his jealousy. Jealousy is like trying to take a relaxing bath inside a volcano. Instead of a bathtub expecting peace, it melts you down little by little, just like a burning candle. Jealousy is like ganging up with your biggest enemy. It is always aiming to destroy your happiness, making your life sad and unbearable. It's like slicing your own piece like a sneaky samurai ninja, one quick cut at a time. What Jack didn't realize was that his jealousy wasn't really about Joe. It was about comparing himself to everyone, every single time. One sunny afternoon, as Jack sat on a park bench feeling gloomy, he noticed an old man feeding birds with such calm and joy that it caught his attention. The old man looked up and smiled kindly at Jack. Surprised, Jack smiled back, feeling a little lighter inside. Gathering some courage, Jack stood up and walked over, asking, "Hey, can I feed the birds too?" The man handed Jack a small sum seeds to feed the birds. As Jack scattered the crumbs, watching the birds flutter and peck happily, he felt a strange new feeling, lighter and calmer than he had in a long time. With a smile, Jack thanked the old man. Then he took a deep breath and shared his story about feeling jealous and invisible. The wise man nodded thoughtfully and said, "Remember, the only person you should ever compare yourself to is you. Your biggest competition is your own weaknesses. Forget others. Real success is beating who you were yesterday." The wise man's words were like magic keys unlocking a hidden door. It helped Jack find a new way forward when he thought he was lost. From that day on, Jack began practicing kindness to himself, learning that small steps made big changes. He still enjoyed comparing, but now it was all about how much he had grown compared to yesterday. Jack's jealousy didn't disappear overnight, but he found a new friend inside: patience. And soon everyone at school started noticing the new Jack, confident, happy, and shining in his own way. That's how Jack learned the best kind of victory isn't about beating others. It's about being proud of who you are and cheering on everyone else too.
Because When you shine your own light, the whole world gets a little brighter.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join the wisest kids on the planet.
Sometimes I feel a little green, like I'm stuck inside a dream, looking at what others do, wondering why I'm not like you. My heart feels tight, my smile hides. I wish I could change the tides, caught between the should and could, lost inside this tangled wood. But I'll break free, I'll learn to fly, shake the clouds that block my sky, turn this green to something new, find the me that's breaking through. I see the world in shades of jade, wishing I had what they made. But maybe there's a different hue, a color only I construe. The mirror whispers soft and low, you're enough, just let it show. Peel the layers, shed the weight, the real you's worth the wait. So I'll break free, I'll learn to fly, shake the clouds that block my sky,